Hey YouTubers, I don't know if it's been a while since I posted a video. Yeah, I just washed my hair last night. Well, yesterday. That's why it looks like this. Anyways, this video I'm making before I do my horrible assignment. Before I say the purpose of this video, whether my videos have a purpose or not. This assignment I don't want to do because frankly I don't think I'm going to be using it in the future, but it's one of my last classes, so I have to do it. Organisms, identifying species, yeah, it's biology when the class is called Ecology and Environmental Sustainability. I've never been good at science, but I think at this school that I go to currently, I'm really good at it. Or not good at it, but I do it well. I really don't want to look up this stuff because, let's just say, I don't want to look on the internet and get scared, if you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, the purpose of this video is just to say, well, I guess I have a few purposes. Today is my parents' 29th anniversary, wedding anniversary, and I did buy them a gift. I asked my brother, what should I get them? He doesn't know. Does he ever know? Even last year, he was like, I don't know. So I got them a little something. I hope they like it. I went to three different stores for my mom, 4 different stores for my dad, and then I felt like I didn't get my mom that much, so I had to go to 2 different stores for my mom again on Saturday. Hopefully they're for gifts. I hope they do. My dad decided to celebrate yesterday, so he took all of us, or maybe my mom. Well, anyways, we went with both of them to the winery in Newport Beach. It's a really nice restaurant. It has a beautiful view. We sat near the window, so beautiful view of the ocean. It was really nice. I've been to the winery twice, but the one in Tustin. But the one in Newport Beach is so... I don't want to be mean, but it's much nicer. When you look on the outside, you're like, eh. But inside, it's amazing. The food was tasty. Well, they give you various bread basket. I had wine. It was really good. French white wine. Their flatbread is amazing. If you don't like blue cheese, then you can order the one without blue cheese. The ahi tuna we ordered, that was pretty good. Their oysters, I haven't tried them, but I'm sure they're delicious. So if you like seafood mostly. But they do have other things besides seafood. They had zucchini blossoms, which are stuffed with crab, with a really nice sauce. It's delicious. Again, if you like seafood. We went there and they said, oh, I noticed you're wearing black. Let me get you black, like cloth, like linen, meaning, you know how like you go to a restaurant and they have those white cloths, you know, to wipe your mouth and your hands or whatever. He gave us black. Interesting, right? And so they if you order the flatbread, they'll basically serve you. And then he got them a little creme brulee for dessert and cheesecake. Dinner, my dad and my brother shared lamb chops. FYI, if you're going to the winery, don't share your dish because it's not big enough for 2 people, but they managed. The sides were asparagus with hollandaise sauce and scallop mashed potatoes. Delicious. I had the salmon with... it had some couscous underneath it, and delicious. It was excellent. My mom ordered the ono with rice and bok choy, like some vegetables with bok choy and stuff like that. She can eat it, so I switched with her because to her it looked raw. And both dishes were, all dishes, I didn't try the lamb chops because it wasn't enough, but But everything was good. She didn't eat the uno because she thought it looked raw. So I switched with her, like I said, and it tasted really good. Especially the rice, jasmine rice. So overall, the food was good. It was delicious. I would definitely go back there. Of course, order something different. The food was amazing. And so, as we were walking out, my parents went up to the bar, and my brother's like, I'll just wait downstairs. So my brother and I were talking, and then my brother looked at me and said, oh my god, oh my, and I'm like, what? He's like, I'm like, what happened? He's like, did you see that guy? I'm like, what guy, where? He's like, shh. Did you see Dennis Rodman? I'm like, who's that? He's like, a basketball player. I'm like, really? You know, I've never seen celebrities except when I go to India, saw Rishi Kapoor and Grishma Kapoor and somebody else, Sohail Khan. So, you know, that's normal. Over here, it's not normal to see a celebrity. So, he goes into the bathroom, and I'm like, oh my god, let's wait for him to come out. And I was like, no, are you crazy? And then, I'm like, did you see him? And then, they come down from the bar, and my dad's like, really? He's like, and he goes into the bathroom. Turns out, Dennis Rodman's like, hey, bro. So my dad in the bathroom. And then my mom's like, really? And then Dennis Rodman comes out. And his mom's like, hey! She's like, hey, how are you? He's like, not bad. And I'll say, hey, and then he goes to the bar. I'm like, I said, hi! I mean, he said hi back to all three of us, but I was like, oh my god. Oh. I mean, I don't know Dennis Rodman, but just meeting us, like, I told myself when I meet someone famous, I would never do that, but he could tell I was, like, surprised and, like, in shock, and then my mom was like, asking who's that? She's like, that's Dennis Rodman. And I was like, oh. Dennis Rodman, obviously thought my mom recognized. Wow. Tall guy, and went to the bar at the winery. Never know he can meet. Like, at Redo, my dad didn't meet him, but he went and saw him. The guy from Couples Retreat, the Mexican guy, I don't know his name though. So, never know you can meet in Newport Beach. Wow. If my brother hadn't seen him, I don't think we would have met that person. And no, we did not take a picture, but he was there at the winery. Amazing. Anyways, gotta get back to this horrible assignment. And comment, like, try not to dislike. I hope everybody's having an amazing day, and if you want dedications on the next video, this is Trisha.